Good evening. Welcome to stream number 5. Yes, stream number 5 of Outer Wilds. Today we're going back to that. Well, we're going to check our ship's log first. But the first order of the day will be to go back to Ash Twin or Ember Twin, one or the other, and figure out what's happening there. Hello Satinel, how are you doing today? Tired? I am hot. But not tired, thankfully. But because I stream in the evenings, by the time the stream is over, the weather outside will have cooled down. The last few days when I've started streaming, it's been like 29, 30 degrees Celsius. When I finish streaming, it's been like 23, 24. So it drops a full 6 degrees while I'm engrossed in this game. It's going to be hot here for the entire week and next week as well, I think. Entire weekend, and part of next week. Also, next week will not be as hot as this week. Okay. Oh, it's gonna rain. Nice. I'm jealous. Now my plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Designs for each of the towers. Each tower warps a different planet. Although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Now my plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Hi Emmy, how are you doing? Okay. So let's go back to Ash Twin, Ember Twin. That area. Rain for the first half of next week. Nice. I'm good, thank you. I was telling Satinal that it's really hot here. But it will have cooled down by the end of the stream. So I'm looking forward to the end of the stream. Wait, that didn't come out right. Why did it undershoot the target? Add one overview. Yes, or Hotto, depending on where you add the O. He will be a Hotto. So this. Ooh. Isn't this just the Temple of the Eye thing? It is, right? Yeah, we died once down here. Is it possible to like take a shortcut backwards through here? Oh, this is the wrong place anyway. This is where the ship gets summoned back to. Wonder if I can fly the ship somewhere. Also, what is this? Isn't this an energy core? Can't seem to reach it now. I think you can, yeah. But with some, I'm not sure if I can still see it even if you delete it. Can't seem to reach that thing. You know what? Out of curiosity, let's go forward into zero space. Can I? Can I take this? I guess not, eh? At least not in the way that I'm trying to. I've seen that. Yeah, I can't do what I'm trying to do. So anyway, this run is pretty much over. Now that we're in, wait, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't launch. Never mind. I thought I managed to launch the ship, but we did not launch. Or the run would have been over. How do I get back? Go refill our fuel. This is a bit belated by now. I wanted to get in. I wanted to try getting in to the Sunless City by this route. Never mind. Never mind. There's stuff here. So how did I come down here? There was another entrance, right? This was the Temple of the Eye. There was another entrance somewhere, but I don't think it's down here. I've long forgotten it though. Maybe it was from up above somewhere. Bunk. Because we sure as heck didn't come through there. Ow. How the heck did I get here? Meh, who knows? I would have to come from the other side again to test it. Let's go test something out. Now, where is the entrance to... Where's the surface entrance to the labs? What is this? Hello, who are you? What are you? Just a random window. This is the normal entrance. I feel like the lab was close by to another landmark, but I don't remember which landmark. Was it close by to this thing? I don't think so. Might have been this thing. Let me go check this. So these are the lights leading down to the lab. So okay, so they are closed. So this can be open, but from the other side. So it doesn't help me right now. That goes down to that area, which also doesn't help me. I can launch a scout down there, but I don't see how that helps me either. Oh, you don't have options for your own messages. Oh, so I guess you can't delete your own messages. Can you not? I guess you can't. I'm tabbed out to look. Yeah, I guess I never really thought of that before. You can't delete your own messages. You would click on one of the buttons, the settings button next to the chat. If you click on the settings button next to the chat button, there's a show mod icons under preferences. If you turn on the mod icons, you can see the chat and timeout and banner. No, not mod view, just regular, under regular Twitch chat. You can see it under regular Twitch chat. So beside the chat button, there's that gear wheel, that's a settings button. Click that. Right here, am I kind of like parked on something ridiculous? Yeah, I am parked on something ridiculous. Okay. You go to show more icons. Under the settings wheel, show more icons. Then you will see a message, a few buttons beside each chat. And you can delete things from that. Probably shouldn't have flown back here. That's okay. This is some kind of teleporter thing which I don't fully comprehend yet. Only works when some things line up with some other things. Able to delete message. Yeah, it might be because you're both moderators. Probably can't delete each other's messages because of that. So at this point it's too late to go into the caves, right? The sand will have filled up that entrance to the Sunless City. But I don't know where the other entrances are. And it would be nice to find alternate way in. Where or what is this? This is the ship that, yeah, this is this guy ship. What is that? Uh-oh. That's Chirp's camp. Yeah. Yo. Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. I have a question for you. I found something. I found your notes about the Atarock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned might have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. Wow. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its space is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Ouch. Some of those shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Attlerock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Terrible. Where's many stars being supernova? No. Watch out for the stars, I mean sand. Yeah, we've seen all these though. Just saying hi. Thinking of Marshmallow here as well, but in case I haven't. That was not long enough. What? What was that face for? Okay, what is this? Although I think this is, whatever this is too late already, right? Covered up by sand. Yep. It's possible to just frozen now, is it? To me, that is normal. Surely you don't. Surely you don't fry the thing until it's charred black. That's the other option. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what these caverns were. Oh. Maybe we should come back here and check when it's not late in the round like that. I can feel the sun. It's so hot. Just like now. Okay, so if I hold it that longer, how long? It just disappears. Oh, hold it near the fire. That's no fun. Now it's golden brown. It is changing color. same here, I think. That was a camping trip I took like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Oops, caught on fire. Anyway, let's just end this run. Well, let's never just end the run. We can always go check. I'm sure we can always go check something right there. That's not my shit. Yeah, HP back at the unburned. Ah, okay. The game has hit points? Really? I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's go up to this thing. Actually, man. So these are the... Oh no, the music. So like this is Giant's Deep, right? Oh no, the music. I forget which icon is the sun. Kinda wanna go into the sun. But not physically. There's stuff down here to explore. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow, so this goes to Brittle Hollow. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Earthstream project's underway. I confess I'm deeply curious. But I've seen this. Oh, I hear the supernova. We've seen this one before. Oh no. Oh no. No! Yeah, Amy, delete yourself, please. Some bots have I'm just kidding. Some bots have a self-delete command where basically, even you can actually do it manually. You can time yourself out for 1 second, I think, and that deletes all your chat. But it also leaves a permanent note upon your record, but some people seem to like that, so I believe you can do that. Yeah, if you look at the mod tools, if you click on someone's name, as a moderator, if you click on someone's name, you get to see the number of times, the number of messages they've sent, and the number of times mod actions have been used on them. So that includes bans and timeouts, I think. And you can also leave mod notes about them. So you could leave a note about setting out, or you could leave a note about a random person who comes by and say that, oh, this person's the dev of this game, so that all the other mods can see that as well. What are you? You're the quantum moon. But we never figured out how to land on you. Because you're not actually Solid as far as I can tell. Goodbye, Quantum Moon, you just disappeared. Okay. Oh, I haven't been to some of those planets at all, eh? I should, once I get tired of this Ember Twin stuff, I should go visit some of the new planets. It's kind of criminal that I haven't been to some of them. I haven't been to Hollow's Lantern and... Well, I've been to the Hollows... I've been to the Hollow Planet, but not Hollow's Lantern. I haven't been to Dark Bramble. I've barely been to a couple of other places. You always undershoot the target. Okay, let's go run the long way in. To the lab. Where is the long way in? There it is. Okay. Oh, I didn't take my suit. Oh. Oh, come on. I was right there. I died from lack of oxygen too quickly. Should be at least 20 to 30 seconds. That's twice now I died when I was beaming back into my ship. Okay, sit. There it is again. It's gonna disappear once I fly into it, but that's okay. Poof, God, okay. I'll figure you out one day. Are you alright, Amy? Quap Numboon. Okay. There's the blue landing spot. I'm going way too quickly. I do seem to have my suit on. You are going to reach here ahead of time anyway, so I want to check. I want to go check the Eye Temple if I can remember. I want to see where the entrance was. Because this route is obviously too long of a route to take every single time. Especially since we have to wait for the sand to reach certain points. But it hasn't really registered yet what the shortcut into the... What any potential shortcuts into the Sunless City look like. And if there are any shortcuts into the lab. And Emmy won't tell me for some reason, so we'll have to experiment ourselves. Obviously it's not up here, this just leads to that. No, I don't actually want you to tell me, I'm just kidding when I say that. iTrine, let's open this. So iTrine is over here. What's this? This is something else altogether. This is just one of the routes down. Never mind. So is that. So is that. Hey, where is the iTrine? The iTrine was at the top of this thing. You know what? Never mind. Let's go there another day. This one is more important. Right? Yeah, they are neat, yeah. The cactus are not neat. The cacti are not, decidedly not neat. These specific ones are not neat. Yeah, the cactus band-aid. That's right. Falling right. Nearly there. Come on. That looked perfectly fine. Ow. Yeah, that makes sense. I would, yeah, I definitely can see that, yeah. I also did not refill oxygen at the trees on the way in. That might kill me, but we shall see. So that entrance I haven't figured out. And there are no entrances here. So maybe there aren't any special ways into the lab. I mean, not at least not until I figure out the. Not until I figure out the dark the ghost matter. Or until I figure out a way to make this thing up here permanently stay open. But obviously this is broken and that's why we can't enter. Why is there a goat symbol? So this is what the sun looks like, okay. And I believe I've read through those scrolls. Otherwise to a matter of ghosts and goats. Okay. Transfer. I don't know if I have to close this. Ooh. Scout, 6 meters. Now, if we reroute all the power from Zahir to Zahir, yeah, the scout comes out before it goes in. Error, duplicate something, right? Duplicate signal. You destroyed the fabric of space-time. No going back. Okay, that was probably a death. One of those people that just went by was actually stuck in a space-time. Actually stuck in a time loop. Yeah. The next game, you're gonna play that new game coming out. I think it's Metaphor ReFantazia. I've been looking forward to the game for some time now. They made this on my cousin.
So obnoxious. It's great.
What? Load previous save. Yeah, that's funny. I feel like we're missing some options here. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, that one we should definitely add as a death. That was definitely a death because we rolled credits. So that one was not a respawn thing. I broke the respawn basically. Okay, so what did we lose, if anything? We definitely didn't lose the stuff from the start of the day that was here. I don't think we actually... One of you has to... Yeah, DI -1, sure. But doing that itself did not trigger... It didn't trigger a... So what am I supposed to do at the lab? So this does not say that there's anything else there. It doesn't say that there's anything else to discover. Right? And yes, I can do white-black and black-white too. And I would probably destroy the space-time continuum again if I remove the black hole instead of the white hole. And I think we tried 2 blacks and 2 whites, and I don't think that did anything. Maybe I should go back there to specifically try that. But I don't think we did. I don't think it did anything. I guess better to check now. But there weren't any. My ship's log does not say there's more to discover there. One thing we should definitely do is teleport to the sun at some point. Uh-oh, too close to the sun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm accelerating into the sun. Autopilot almost killed me there. Yeah, it tells you if there is or isn't. Yeah, so for the high energy lab, I don't have a note that says there's an important discovery there. So I don't think we actually have to go back here any longer. Landing camera damage. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, and I can't use. I never use it anyway, that's right. Those are for novices. I should figure this out as well. Those are for novices. I'm not a novice. I'm a professional chip crasher. I should also go find the other 2 things. There's so much I need to do. Yeah, stop whining. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, so the only thing I want to do on this run, well, on the first part of this run, is to confirm that there aren't any weird combinations with like white or black or any of the non-colored energy things. Destroying the space and time continuum once is enough for me today. It's funny though, I like it when games have that. I like games with... I like finding out that a game has a random bad end like that, even a time loop game. It's possible to fail the game. Okay, let's go down. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. But it's this way. Did I already miss the... I might have already missed the timing for it. I think I did already miss the timing for it. Oh. Yeah, it might be... It definitely is too late. Is it too late for me to get out of here? We might be coming to an ignominious end on this run. can leave right here. In fact, I'm not really even sure what this is. But it seems to lead somewhere. Where the heck even are we? We've seen this one before. Okay, so we're out here now. Let's use this run to go to the temple, the Eye Temple now. Eye Temple is up here, I think. I would really like to remember where the other, find out where the other entrance is. Because I'm pretty sure we got out there. But I think maybe we couldn't, even if we came in from the other side, we might not be able to open this door from the other side. Oh no, we can. Okay, there was a thing in there. I had to fly this way, as I recall. Up here. What is down here? Cacti. Lots of cacti. But this is a dead end. Yeah, danger is in here. I remember that much. I don't remember where we go from here. It wasn't up this way? Oh, it was. There's a hole up here. So this is the hole I need to find. So this is the entrance, quote unquote, that I want to find. It is behind this thing. Kind of above that thing. So if I come land here, but this still does not give me a shortcut into the lab. It just gives me a shortcut into the city itself, and I'm not sure it's much. I'm not sure it's much of a shortcut. Basically, you have to come here. Look at this, but aim above. And the hole is here somewhere. See, even now I can't find the hole. Yeah, the city is halfway to the lab, but I am still gated by the sand. Here's the hole. So I'm still gated by the falling sand, right? I just don't have to run through all those tunnels again. Okay, where's my ship? 192 meters that way. Let's go check out that ash twin. Ow. The planet did slap me. No, technically I slapped the planet. Okay. So this is this planet, right? Am I on a good place? We'll find out. Close enough. Don't really know where this goes. This goes to... I think this is our starting planet. I'm not sure. I can't tell all the planets perfectly yet. What is this? Oh. Oh. This is the first, like... This is the first person's corpse we've seen. Oh dear. Where does this teleport us to? This is a scroll rack, but there are no scrolls in there. How is this cactus growing here? Seriously, what's your story? So this is a scroll reader, and there's a scroll rack over here, but there are no scrolls. And why would there be a teleporter? Or maybe this is an arrival teleporter? Otherwise, I'm not sure why there would be a teleporter. I think, oh, maybe this teleports you back and forth between the twins. Like this, right? This would teleport me to the other twin. Or it would shoot me into space randomly. See, this is bad because my ship is on the other planet. Okay, so how do I get back now? Thanks, I think. So I don't really understand. Yeah, I don't really understand what happened here. I understand that I think I got teleported, but why did my ship come along with me? My ship wasn't on the teleporter. So what the heck happened there? Special delivery. It was so precise as well. It landed right in the canyon next to me, upright. If only every postal service was like that. So I didn't teleport, I got lifted by the sand. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, I gotcha. So this thing pulled me up. Okay, I want to go into this one. I think this is the sun, but I'm not sure. Which means you'll hurt a lot, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll find out. Ah, it's broken. Uh-oh, I know what's gonna happen. So this is what happened the last time. Well, I wanted to make sure that we didn't get separated. Back into the valley again. Okay, how do I get into this tower? No, you did, but while I was inside there, I was trying to get myself teleported. So, and because of the confusion, I thought it was a teleporter. But you're right that it makes more sense that it was the sand thing. No, you're good. No, that wasn't a spoiler. I don't think this is gonna bring me where I want it to bring me. Let's park up here. Problem is that this is right in the path of the sand beam as well. The next time the sand beam comes by. Okay, now we're inside the sun thing. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and IDEA progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a guest. And I don't recall requesting you that you monitor this conversation. IDEA what? I don't understand what they're saying here. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. Yeah, what is the first station? What is the first statement referring to? I don't know. Is this some kind of pun? This one? This one? Yeah, I don't know. Sun Station, we don't know much about the Sun Station yet, except that it's where this thing brings us. It's one of the parts needed. It's one of the it's one of the stations they're trying to build to do something or other with something or other. I am immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what hypothesis this is. There's been a few. Is this thing gonna bring my ship away? So this does not actually give me access to it. This got actually got outside. So this thing is covered up. And I don't think there's a path through here, but it's hard to say. I guess I can find out. This is a confusing angle. It's better if I fire it there. So this is the wall. I don't think there's a path through there. This all looks like, yeah. Well, no, that thing is on the wall. This looks like the floor. But I do not see a way through there. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if there eventually is a path, or if I'm just gonna die if I come through here. Or maybe we should go anyway. But I don't think my control is that precise. I mean, not on controller either. I'm not talking about the controller being imprecise. I'm saying my control, my motor skills are not that precise. No matter what we use. I don't think the fuel lasts that long. You know what? We're gonna die anyway. Oh, we didn't make it in. That actually drains my oxygen very fast. So that if I do that, I'm just gonna. Where's my ship? Ha! My ship's on the other planet. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna die anyway. Supernova's coming. Stress. So I could land here. So I can land on some things, but it's going to be... It's almost like a platformer challenge. I guess I can give that a couple of shots. It's not difficult to get to. The tower itself is not difficult to get to. Yeah. Okay. We'll see if I can do this platforming challenge. Or if it even is a real challenge. Did I discover anything new? I doubt it. No. So instead of going to Ash Twin, sorry, instead of going to Ember Twin, I want to go to Ash Twin. That's not. That's Hollow's Lantern. Here we are. Hello, moon. That shouldn't exist. I'll pass through you. Yeah, if a character dies somewhere, they take a big breath. I've noticed that. That's very cool. Very neat feature. Still don't really know what to do with this planet. Maybe if I approach it from the North Pole or something. Nope, go right through. Okay, anyway. I've lost the moons. They're probably behind this thing, right? Just need to wait for it to loop around. The meow mix. Hey look, you're back. It's a meow mix, eh? Oh, there you are. Enjoy your meow mix, eh? So I guess this takes some time to even reveal the towers. The towers are not even revealed yet. What can we do in the meantime? We can look at... Suppose we can look at this puzzle. Not land on a thing? Here we did. I think I've read this before. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? It's my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it. Or even better, we should travel there. I tried. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon, so that we can always know where it is. I found your moon. Milore, kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Given its reluctance to move or consciously observe, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. So we have read this. A bitter hollow timber half. It even orbits this planet. So what is this exactly? So these track the planets, of course. What are you tracking? Is that the moon? Or is this tracking? Hello, Emmy, welcome back. Hope you enjoy your Meow Mix ad. I was gonna say that I do not enjoy that mod view mode. I almost never use it. Except to check things. Like I'll go there to check something and I'll go back to the normal one. What is this? What are you? What are you aiming at? So the blue ones point to a planet. So this must be the quantum moon, right? Because you can see it over there right now. I look away, it starts moving. Kinda. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's over there. So it always aligns with the planet. But what does this? So what does this do? Poor Emmy. See, but this is not very useful. I don't see how this is useful for me. It's not like I have a way to see this is interesting, right? Because the moon in this case was not linked to a planet. It was linked to something else. Here again, what is this? I guess it was linked to the planet there, but that's not. Moon's over there. I guess in this here is linked to a planet. Same. Right over there. Into that planet, which I can't see. See, but in this case, what is this? This is not a planet. This is not linked to a planet here. Well, now it is, I guess. But it isn't though. Very strange. See, this again is not linked to a planet. But I guess it's slightly off kilter. It's slightly off. Maybe it's because the planet is big. So this one is linked to planet now. And yes, I'm aware I'm running out of oxygen. See, this is weird. What is this? So there is a spot where it appears sometimes. She's separate from all the other planets. Why? And how do I trigger that? I have to trigger it from the ship. Not that one. Not that one. Whoa. It was in this direction, right? I think. Come on, move. Nobody's observing you. Move. Pretty sure it's in like, I think it was in this direction. Although I can't tell anymore. So I think what I have to do is I have to trigger it twice. So I have to first trigger it once. I have to trigger it until I see which orientation it's in again. It's this one, right? It's this orientation. So it's kind of this color. Wait, is that just when it's circling this moon? Maybe that's just when it's circling this moon. Yeah, never mind. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 planets in the solar system plus Earth. Yeah, I forgot about our moon. So that's not it. Sorry, I forgot about our planet. Come on, it's over there. Yeah, I need to go do stuff with the comets now. Was it really close for a moment? I wasn't watching it. See, in this case, not even visible, but it's this moon, it's this planet. Okay, let's go kill ourselves. I know, yeah, you weren't saying what to do. I was just musing. Okay, where is our dear this planet? How far down will this drop me? Don't like it. Let's try again. I want to land here, right? Maybe I park here. Nope. Here we go. There's no real good place to park this at. Maybe here? We can go up this way. We can try this nonsense. I couldn't land on it. Maybe this requires the controller? The problem if you're trying that is that it takes several minutes before the thing even unlocks. Right? Since the whole thing is timed by the hourglass. I kind of want to try the comet. Now that Emmy talked me into it. But to get onto the comet, I need to intercept it after it passes Jupiter, after it passes Giant's Deep. Because before Giant's Deep, it's a fool's errand. I am here, I am below. Where is the comet right now? It is somewhere. It is on its way in. It doesn't look like it's going to hit Jupiter this run. Can I select it from here? I can. Ah, there it is. Oh no, it is definitely gonna get. No, this is gonna get pulled by Brittle Hollow and Timber Half, but not Giant's Deep. So actually should be fine. Okay, and these are the fissures. This pops me almost exactly into the fissure. Fissure. Not Fisher. Okay. Will Giant's Deep pull me away? I don't think so, it's too far. Okay, so shortly as I approach the sun, this thing will start melting. Like so, okay. Goodbye, ship. I hope you have a nice time out there. I almost ran right into the ghost matter. No ghost matter down that way or that way. Thank you for the tree. Or that way. Where is the ghost matter? I don't see any ghost matter. Whatever. My ship is 2.5 kilometers away. Yeah, my ship's floating in the middle of nowhere. Anyway. I do have a scout, yeah, but I'm looking for the ghost matter. I don't see it anywhere. Whatever. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realize. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be careful. Be cautious, both of you. Spoiler, they were not cautious. I seem to be stuck here. Why am I stuck here? Okay. Oh god, don't want to go down there. That is bad stuff. My lunch boxes? Yeah, let's go with that. So this is back where we came. We got stuck here again. There we go. Don't want to go down that way. Do not want to fall down there. I said do not want to fall down there. Not sure where else you can go though. Is that the second passage above? Oh god. Oh god. You get to suffer in silence, Sammy. And I know I can do this, probably, and this. There's some green stuff down there. I don't know what it means though. Goodness. That scout is going places. What the heck is that? Where does this go now? This way. Or this way. It's good. It's good. It means you're invested in a game. It means that the game is good. Goodbye, cruel world. Nope. Managed to escape. I think they want me to go around the sides. But again, I don't see anything. There's no way to go back down there. Is this a hole? Is this a hole? Ooh. Hi. I'm sorry you didn't make it. I know I could send a scout down there, but nah, let's just go. Oh, maybe I should send a scout down there. That's not what I meant to do. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it will be almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, why did my light suddenly come on? Pi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I imagined. If this stone were to rupture, The little matter within rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as a comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow? No, Pokey. I see. So the supernova probably happened because the comet went into the sun. Well, that's one hypothesis anyway. Ha, interesting. A Sephiroth Fallen. Bunk. I was hoping to find a way to become immune to ghost matter, but no. Ah, look at that. So the next loop around the sun, the interloper is going poof, and we are also going poof. So is this ghost matter? This is ghost matter. Okay. I will almost certainly die if I go in here. Crap. Well, we're not going to be able to see what happens when we go near to the sun, because we're not going to survive until the sun. That's the one we've seen. I guess we came out from here, right? But I'm not going to be able to reach the thing in time. Yeah. Let's just die here. Unless we can reach that tree. Even if we can reach that tree, we won't have enough fuel. Actually, oh no, I didn't survive that. Too bad. It would be kind of cool to see what happens. Actually, we can kind of arrange that. If I sit around long enough in that central area where the tree was, I could time it so that we can see what happens when we're inside a comet when it dies. But I haven't played the game that you are talking about. Ruptured car. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looked like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some sort of exotic metal. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. He did not get very far. there any other entries I haven't read? There's one here. Yeah, that DLC place. This thing I haven't read. Construction yard, yeah. I don't even remember how to get there anymore. It's probably from the probe cannon. Sun station. Yeah, there's something to do with that, but we don't know what. Okay. You know what? I wanna go explore something new. Let's go to Dark Bramble. It's not really right that 5 days into the game, there are still 2 planets I haven't really explored. And a couple of moons. Let's go poke around here. This is probably going to be a quick death, right? Especially if I do that. Is there even anywhere for me to land? Can I land here? Ish, yeah, ish. What a crazy looking planet. Well, it's not it's the remnants of a planet. Okay, let's float around this place. So what happens if we go into the middle of the planet? Let's say through this hole. How painful will this death be? So this is very similar to what we saw inside the thing that landed on our solar system. Which means oh dear, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is why I won't play this game. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, it's a time loop. We're fine. We continue to find unique ways to die. So when do I get my missile launcher? When do I get my phase cannons? Where is this planet? This might take me distressingly close to the sun. Please don't. Safe. I don't know if there's stuff on the surface. That might be. Maybe I should go take a look at some of these surviving pieces before I go into the middle. But at a quick glance, it looks pretty barren. Hello, Comet. Nice to see you. Yeah, if there's something here, it's not very obvious. Let's go in. Ow. That's fine. Who cares about the landing gear? Okay, maybe we should go repair. Let's go land here? Question mark? What even is a port thruster bank? Port means left, right? Yep. Port means the side facing the part. I'm actually pretty far away from this entrance. Right, I almost want to go in through another entrance that is closer. Because the space inside is a lot smaller than the space. It's a lot larger than the space outside. Once I'm inside, still 1433 away. What about through this hole? Okay, 600-ish. It's almost like it's this light, right? Just take me through another hall. I wonder where all the other teleports lead to. This is a dead fish. Where can I land? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Where did you come from? No one's come here in well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hartian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Felspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd, massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that isn't great. Sure enough, I barely get out there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. Easy for you to say. Your ship has probably all kinds of fancy modifications and upgrades like working retro boosters and non-flammable construction materials. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seats? See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seat looks small, see, but inside is bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this. My theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seats. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck! Hey, hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. You reached the core of Giant's Deep, how'd you do it? Giant's Deep core, huh? Ah, there was a war one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kinda feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on a vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? This skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best there ever was. Be nice to have a break. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found a dark bramble seed on timber half. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert would tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction. There used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed found, sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Half will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hardians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Found something. I found Nomai writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning, I fly as fast as I can approach dealing with them. Could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? I'm good. Refill. Roast marshmallow. Char marshmallow. Roasting. Is there an achievement for roasting a marshmallow at every fire? I mean, I don't believe you. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 55 times, shame on you. Oh, this thing turned black. Eat. Oh, I got an achievement for eat 10 burnt marshmallows. So I guess there was an achievement for eating burnt marshmallows, just not a marshmallow at each fire or anything like that. Okay. Error, duplicate signal, ship error. Yeah, very interesting. Both of them are my ship. He said to fire a thing through a hole. Girls are quite blue. error, duplicate signal. Anyway. Sure, Emmy, Where is the entrance to my ship? I can't even find it. There we are. Okay, so go to the tail of the fish and follow the light over there. Like this light, he means? Oh, come on, what was that? Yes, exactly. The girl who cried wolf. So this is where he was at. He said to follow, is it this light? Yeah, here. So here's his ship. And then he said to follow the vine. I don't know which way to follow the vine. What a sucker. What a terrible driver. Wow. I don't think it's this way, right? So he should be talking about the other way. Be nice if I can go repair my ship. I also don't know how much time I have now. Electrical is here. Good as new. I wish it would let me face the same way every time I go back into the ship. So constantly turning me around. Okay, so this is where his ship is at. I think going this way goes back to him. So we have to go, probably. So we have to go this way, probably. Might also be worth going into the ship area and seeing if there's anything there. But so the implication is going through this thing. Wait, no, this is where he started. No, never mind. So I went the wrong way. I need to go the other way. So following maybe this path. The implication is that it will take me to the core of the other planet. But there are so many paths leading up from here. I don't really know which one he's talking about. Okay, we're back here again, so let's start off again from the tail. The scout. There's the music again. It seems to loop around though, which is a weird thing. If I come this way, I go back to him. If I go the other way, it also goes back to him. Alright. There's no other... I guess there are other routes to follow, but... I keep following the one that leads back to this bramble, but one of the routes must lead somewhere else. One of the 3 branches. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound one bit. Let's go die here. Hi, buddy. On the bright side, we destroyed all the plants. Okay. Let's see what we learned. Felspar is alive? They crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Felspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when he says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Felspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization yet. Felspar hinted that the secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of the Hollow Vine. Oh, Hollow Vine! They crashed a ship into. To find Felspar's ship, I want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. So maybe I have to go inside the vine. Okay. Out of curiosity, is there a conversation if I talk to this guy? No. Maybe one of the other people in the village. But I'm too lazy to go. We'll do that at the start of next stream. Let's see, where is Neptune? Neptune is over... Hello, Moon. Neptune is over... here. Okay, so to find him, I want to trigger on this thing. Why is this still unknown? This should not... Oh, because I didn't scan him? I think I went in through this... Oh, but I can't be sure. close on this side. Hi. Maybe I can scan you properly this time. Fine, I'll use the manual one, okay? Crossbar. Whoa. Let me guess. Anglerfish? Hey, you got it in one. Kind of hard not to once you see one of those fish up close and personal, right? Okay. Okay. So I think you were saying that I have to go inside here, which is a problem because this ship will electrocute me when I fly near it. Also, there's a hole on the other side. No, that's not what I want to do. You know, maybe it's okay to park here, just in case this is the wrong place. Let's try this. I wish my torch was stronger. Okay. So we go this way. See, the problem with this is that I'll be leaving my ship behind, eh? What's the worst that could happen? We are somewhere. We are probably still on. Ooh. Trip 4. Entry. I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties out of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Ugh. This thing tastes terrible. The outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Right. Well, Note to Feldspar, do not eat this. Do not eat this, even if you are dying. You would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. Clara, yes, it is a jellyfish person in our lore. I guess this is one of my plushies. It's named Clara. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Are you saying that I can insulate myself? But I can't exactly harvest this, eh? I wonder if this will let me survive ghost matter? If you look up my blog and you Google Clara, you search for Clara in it, it's one of my plushies. It was named after a character from an anime called Princess Jellyfish, I think. After we watched that, yes, every single jellyfish that we found, that we see, we just name them Clara. And that includes the plushie that I got. Kurage Hime, Princess Jellyfish. I feel like going off course here would be a very bad idea. That very lonely sound. Of oxygen slowly fading away. Okay, there we are. Pretty sure going near that will electrocute me. If only I was immune to electrocution. Wow. I made it. Amazing. Okay. Feldspar documented that attempts to eat is a normal jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped. He went inside to see if it tastes any better. Inside, answer no. So that led to a dead end. But I wonder if it opened up any conversations back home. Because ultimately I want to make my ship insulated. I don't know. Anyway, let's not look at this too deeply right now. Let's go get eaten by another anglerfish over here. So there are plenty of other white holes to explore. Just flew a circle and came back here. How do I get away from him? Space loops back onto itself in here. Ow. You know what? Let's go repair that while we can. to. Do I really need this camera? No. I don't like the sparking noise. There. How do I get out of here? Is this the campfire or the exit? Nope. I don't even know how to get out. Guess we fly around. Its bark is worse than its bite, yes. So that is a sparking spaceship. This is... that light that I keep flying to is... the anglerfish, which somehow is still lit after all these years. It's darkness is better, it's back. Yeah. Okay. Another way of doing this might be click on this. Okay. How do I get there from here? Is that cheating? No. Yep. It's cheating. They won't let me. They won't pinpoint it for me. What if I do this? Ah. This feldspar. Where's everyone else? I didn't need to do that. So I could mark feldspar at least so I know. Wait, is this the way out? No, this is the way out. Okay. Okay, first and foremost, what is this? Why is this red? No, move it, move it. You're not supposed to come through there. Oh, I'm outside. Hi. Let's go die inside. That's a good question. But I guess you have to meet as well. So maybe we caught them in the act of meeting. That's why they're so angry. No. Chomp, 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 chomp. Crunch, 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 crunch. No, so there's nothing about making my ship immune to electricity. At least not from him. And I'm too lazy to go speak to everyone else today. And the thing is, I don't know if there's anything else to... I don't know if there's anything else to explore at Dark Bramble. I'm sure there is, but it's hard to... You, what's up with you? You're the Quantum Moon again, right? Still haven't figured out what to do with you. See if I can land on the dark side of the moon. Nope. Okay. Let's go here. So this is the other main... Well, let's go here first. Although this is lava, we've learned, so we probably don't want to actually land there. I think this is the last planet / satellite that we haven't unlocked on the ship's lab. Yeah, probably don't land here. Right. Fly by. Okay, let's go. Where is its parent? There you are. Ow. What's the other thing that's broken? Landing gear and... What else is broken now? Just you. The meteor going... The comet going by is always a very nice sight. Look, you can see a kind of planetary alignment here. Okay. Nice try. You missed. Okay. What are some of these things? Let's bring the ship over there. Please don't hit me with a fireball. What is this? Final Fantasy VII cutscene out of the planet's outline. I should play the game one day. Whatever this is, there are no entrances. Ow. I got injured, but my ship's fine. However, we can't fly out from there. I mean, I can't land from there. It's too bad that there's no... Oh, there is a first aid kit here. Okay. I can heal myself from the spaceship. I guess I never really realized that before. It's health and fuel, yeah. I've always just been fuel. Jetpack. Even though it says that. Okay, so can I walk into this? No. It's probably too far. Did you just call me a taco? How dare you? Oh. It was right by my ship and I didn't see it. Oh wait, is this even my ship? No, this isn't my ship. My ship's on the other side. Hello. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. He's making fun of me. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Why wouldn't you take the ship with you? There's a bag of Doritos that's open on the side. The taco meat and fillings are mixing in the chips and eaten. Interesting. Ah. So the bag itself turns into like the container. Interesting. I walked up against and think there's an explosion. Alto Valve Center. Let me in. Let me in. No. I mean, I can probably find this guy using the tool, using the musical instrument locator. Single serve pack, not a full size pack. Doesn't sound filling. Okay, go find this guy. Okay, bro, 24,000 kilometers right now. Not him. What a guy on this planet? Where is he? Okay. Hey, look, one more of these things. This might be a bad idea. We are about to get sucked into a... Yeah, so is that guy in here or is that guy on the other side of the planet? I need to figure that out first. Can't even locate the... Okay, there. I'm by some teleporter things. Don't care about those yet. He's obviously inside somewhere. But probably not all the way down to the center. What is this? There's some random rock formations again. Okay, where is the entrance to this place again? No, no, no. I'm getting pulled into the black hole. Somehow I escaped. No, I'm getting pulled in again. Darn it. Hi. There is a teleporter here that'll bring me back or something, but... not that far away. Maybe it is better. The reason I don't want to abandon my ship and go on foot is that if I fall into the black hole, then it gets inconvenient. I'm not going to Brittle Hollow. I'm going to... maybe I am going to Brittle Hollow. Wait a minute, the moon... goodbye. Okay. I saw that one coming. Oh. Hi. We're fine, right? The ship itself is upside down. The ship has master alarm. I know, I saw the autopilot taking me into the ship and I was like, taking me to the planet at high velocity. I was like, this is not good. The ship itself is not even in one piece anymore. Wow. I've never seen that happen before. Wow. The ship itself exploded. How awesome is that? Can I refill? I can still refill this thing. Well, yeah. It's funny that even though the ship is dead, I can still, yeah. So where is the other part of my ship? Where's the computer? You've never seen such devastation. I'm glad I could assist you if I'm seeing something new in the game. Yeah, I like how it landed in the tree. The tree somehow survived. So where's the fourth part of my... There's one or two parts that I'm missing, right? Where's the ship computer? I wanted to get a nice screenshot of this part. But also the tree. I'll take the tree, yes. Prefer thumbnail. Yes, I might. I'll probably just do that. Yeah. Okay, but where's my ship computer? Where did that go? Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't want to go into the black hole yet. Maybe the computer part disintegrated. Or maybe it flew somewhere down there, for all I know. Whoa! That's my ship flying way below that. Let's land here. Ow. The shuttle is currently resting at a quantum moon, is it? Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. What do you mean the shuttle is resting on the quantum moon? How did you get to the quantum moon? And how did I upgrade the ship luck? What's this? Let's go up in this thing. I am here. After watching Wander the Skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I tried North Pole, it didn't work. South Pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. Oh yeah, destroying space-time as well. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Nice. So this is how you land. Basically information how you land on the Quantum Moon. I did try the South Pole. I did try the North Pole. Too bad I didn't try the South Pole as well. The Southern Observatory. South 550 meters. What is this? Ah, interesting. This place is falling apart. Let's pick a random one. It's going north. It's going north right now. Let's see where this goes. I can actually jump out into these things, right? But the platform I'm currently on seems to be dropping into the black hole. Yeah. Hey, maybe I can find my spaceship here. Ow. No, it's the part of my spaceship. The part of my spaceship that has the health regeneration thing on it is somewhere here. Yes, 70 kilometers away. It's escaping. Okay, so which of these... Which of these pieces of debris has my health kit in it? Oh, ow. What the heck even is this? These are just like pieces of the... That's strange. I like how the text warps as you get near to one of the holes. But really, where's my ship refuel thing? I wish my torch was better. Yes, I know fuel's critical. I can't do anything about it, okay? We're about to die in space again. Maybe forever lost. Technically got sucked through the black hole. It should be floating around here somewhere, but it's hard to find. What is this? Can I refill my oxygen here? Come on, this is a tree. Come on. Okay, I'm reporting this as a bug and I'm refunding. Oh, never mind. I'm no longer refunding the game. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Maybe these are the ones? This? No, I can't select those, so I don't think that's the one. Well, let's head to them anyway. Such a bad idea. There's some text over there. Some text over here too. Unidentified signal nearby. Really? Power shot. Quantum fluctuations. And I refueled my oxygen somehow. Felix and I have determined this, that the atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum matter. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and these groves are related. Where is this place from? In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. So it is somewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Half, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. I'm sure we'll be safe here, right? The stranger error. The distance from the stranger became error. Can you see the stranger? Error. What does error even mean in this context? Okay, one more run. So now I think, I bet that now I can scan that thing in the museum that you're talking about, right? Quantum fluctuations is probably what lets me scan that rock. But we will not do that until tomorrow. For today, I want to try landing on that stupid moon. Let's see, where is the moon today? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so which is your south pole? What if it isn't stupid? See, so because I saw this thing, so I was like, oh, maybe I can land there, but it didn't work. So it should be rotating around its... It's either this pole or the other side, right? So let's try... Somewhere there, I don't know. Nope. Stop. So how do I know where the South Pole is? It's still spinning left to right. Over here? Nope. To the pole side. Pole south of port side. Alright, Moon, where are you? See, so even when I go to the map, it vanishes. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Because when I'm looking at the map, I'm not looking at the screen. And stop. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't get you sometimes. And today's one of the that instance is one of the times. This is gonna take me through the sun. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Okay. I do understand and I don't understand. Both at the same time. Oh, and Earth sandwich where H is the prime. Now I get it. Okay. How did this one not disappear? I was barely looking at it. How do I figure out where the south side of the moon is? I mean, there are only two poles, so eventually either way I'll land on it, right? I thought I tried both poles. Or maybe I missed one of my attempts? Is this the South Pole? No. I swear I've tried it both left to right, both poles. One pole when I've tried landing on it at the pole where I'm seeing the planet rotate left to right, and I've tried the one right to left as well. Oh, it's right here. Did you just respawn at the same planet? Seriously? Tried left to right. Maybe the pole here. No, wait. This is left to right. I want to go. Oh yeah, that's right. Left to right. The North Pole and it's spinning left to right. Nope. But I've also tried the Southern Pole where it's spinning left to right. That or I'm missing my landing spot somehow. Am I about to crash anything? I hope not. Hourglass Twins, Timber Half, Giant's Deep. Yes. Colonial Shuttle is more to explore there. Quantum Moon South Pole. Always arrive at the South Pole. Doesn't tell me how. Okay. So when the planet is spinning left to right, I've landed at the North Pole and it did nothing. Because if it's a right to left rotation, that is the South Pole. But now, but I've also tried the other way. I think. Left to right, go South Pole. That is right here, right? And yet, I go right through it. Now, maybe I think I know why. Let me try that again. I mean, I don't know. Okay, where's the moon? Here you are. We are going behind the sun, so autopilot is taking me into the sun. No, thank you. Okay. Planet is spinning left to right. Down to the South Pole again. Should be like right here, right? Not really, it's a little bit further south. Oh no. Now I'm lost. Okay, this planet is still spinning left to right. somewhere around here. Not sure exactly where. No, I'm not. This is not a correct place. It's hard to land. It's hard to even figure out where the pole is. Are you back here? Yeah, you are. Go somewhere else. That's too close to the sand. I don't want to burn out while I'm trying to land on you. You can see the stranger is making his way away. It's fleeing. The lever, yeah. It's funny to have that thing selected cause you kinda know when you're running out of time. When it's like 50 kilometers away. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's never half. Where is this confounded planet? Moon. Where did it fly off to? Technically, if I keep looking away and looking back, it should eventually... You know what, I'm just gonna go near the planets. We'll start looking from there. If I keep looking back and forth, it should eventually appear. Why is the moon so hard to find? Is it no longer here at all? There it is. Okay, attempt number I got knows how many. So he's rotating left to right. Could it possibly be this pole? It did not seem like the correct. Look at this jagged pattern here. So where the hell is the South Pole? I would think it would be one of the poles is like I would think would be right here. But no. But that could have been the other pole as well, but it's hard to tell. Stranger is 64 kilometers away. Anyway, it's 9:05. Let's. That's 2 minutes away. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. Let's just fly into the comet. Let's fly into the comet. Because the comet's going into the sun, right? You're welcome. Thank you for coming. One thing I never found out, and we should find out, if we don't actually crash into it, is what happens on... Yeah, I don't care. What happens on the back side of the... What happens here as we approach the sun? Like the tail should also melt off, right? Like this is the other ship. So I crashed right into the other ship. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Something exploded. I'm not sure if that was my ship, their ship, or the core of the comet. Several things there could have exploded. We don't know exactly what. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be demos, right? I think. Weekend. So, Outer Wilds, Monday will be our next stream. Good night. Take care and whoa. There goes satellite. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Press your wings.